Hi everyone, it's Maggie from My Favorite Things. So I have been dying to film this video today. Let me back up and let me tell you what happened, okay? So yesterday we got a notice from eBay saying whatever we buy that day, we get 10% off, up to a maximum of $100. So all day long, I'm like thinking about what can I buy? Because $100 is a lot of money. So I started, when I'm searching on eBay, there's two things that I'm constantly looking at. One is handbags. I don't know why, because it's not like I need more handbags, right? But I'm always looking for a deal. I love a good deal. I have to tell myself that I'm really practical. So a lot of times I'm able to convince myself out of purchasing something just by saying, do you really need that? So I can be practical. But so there's this, 10% off. That's a lot of money. So, and we had till 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time to purchase it, 3 a.m. Okay, whatever. So I was like looking at all these things and I was looking for deals. So I was looking and I happened to see Chanel Jumbo Caviar Leather Single Flap Silver Hardware. Now, I have wanted Chanel Jumbo Silver Hardware before I got my double flap gold hardware because I don't know. I thought it was a bigger bag, maybe silver is more casual, but at the time that I went to purchase my Chanel Jumbo, they didn't have the single flap anymore, and two, and I had decided at that time that I wanted the double flap because I like the front pocket. Okay, and two, they didn't have the gold hardware. Okay, so I have the double flap, and I had thought about selling that, but I also love the size of it, and I do wear it not very often. It's not one of those bags that I grab for. In fact, the bags that I grab for the most are, surprisingly enough, Louis Vuitton. I love just like the carefreeness of the canvas bags. And it was starting bid, okay, Chanel Jumbo, right? Starting bid was $25.80. And the buy it now price was almost like $3,500, I think. I don't even remember what the buy it now price is because there was no way I'm gonna pay the buy it now price because I was looking for a deal, right? Remember? The only problem was that it was gonna end after the sale was gonna be over. I mean, after that, the promotion period was gonna be over. But it was still a good price, right? So ultimately, I sort of convinced myself I don't really need it, but I had it on the watch list. And this morning when I got up to have breakfast with my parents, and I have breakfast with my parents like several times a week. And so I called my mom at 6:30 in the morning. And this, by the way, this Chanel Jumbo was the single flap was gonna end like at 7:15, but this in the morning. And it's Saturday. And so I called my parents like at 6:30, and we have breakfast really early. And my mom said, "Oh, sure, let's go out to eat breakfast." And then I thought, before I left, well, let me see if anybody bid on it, because there were 30 people watching this, and nobody had bid on it yet. So I thought, okay, let me just put it down, $25.80. Most likely, I'm gonna be outbid, and it is what it is, and c'est la vie, right? So I go out, have breakfast with my parents, and after I get home, I check my email, and it says, you won the bid. You won the auction. I'm like, what? I really thought that I was gonna be outbid. But then again, it's a really good price, I think, because it comes with a box, dust bag, and the authenticity card, and it has the authenticity sticker. It's by eBay Authenticate, trusted reseller. So, and I've already, I won the bid, I have to pay. So I talked to my husband, and he's like, what? You were looking for a purse? And I said, honey, I'm always looking for a purse. And he said, okay, so what are you selling? Because remember you said when you buy one, you're gonna sell one. And then I threw back at him and I said, remember you said I didn't have to do that? Because he did. Because when I was trying to sell my Gucci Marmont small in red, And I really didn't want to sell it because I love that purse. My husband said, don't sell it. You know, just don't feel like you have to do that. You know, that's your rule. You don't have to do that. So I ended up pulling it off the market from Facebook group. But now I just bought, you know, a purse that's worth $2,600. Oh my God, what was I thinking? And I have one very similar to it. It's double flap, mind you, it's a double flap. So maybe it's different and maybe it can fit different amounts, but still, I feel like, and then my husband said this. He said that he got an offer to sell to be able to sell on eBay for only $10 eBay fee. That's a deal, especially if you're gonna sell anything really expensive. So I'm gonna list something by tomorrow, and tomorrow's the last day to do this. So I'm gonna list something by tomorrow, but which one? Which one do I list? So here are some of the things that I'm considering selling, and I would love your opinion. If, you know, I'm gonna list it by tomorrow. I'm not sure which one, but you know, let me know what you think, and let me know what you think I should sell. And also this video, I thought I would, like, by kind of thinking it out loud, I thought maybe it could help people. I mean, I can talk about like pros and cons of each of the bags that I'm considering selling. And so maybe that'll help some people, right? So it's gonna be more than, you know, help me decide, which is also like, help me decide. I really do need help. Okay, so here it is. First thing, again, is my Gucci Marmont in small, in red. Oh, I love this red. And you know what? One of the things I love about, I love the color. I love it. And I have been using my Pochette Accessoire, the older version in it to organize so that I can, because one of the things I worried about this is that because it's one big open thing with no compartments and there's no back pocket for a phone, I like a back pocket for a phone, or some place where I can put my phone in so that when I take out my phone, everything doesn't just fall out. Because I'm always worried that when I take out my phone from my purse that like I would lose like little scraps of paper, little credit card or whatever. So I like little compartments like that. This one doesn't have it, but just by using the Pochette Accessoire, the older version, which fits in here, I am able to give it some kind of compartmentalization. Is that a word? One of the other things that I've never liked is the heart. I've never liked this heart. I wish they had either the GG or nothing. I don't like the heart, but I do like this, and I do have the mini, yeah. And I use that a lot too, but this is a little bit bigger. Because it's a little bit bigger, I do tend to wear this over the shoulder rather than crossbody. So this is how it looks over the shoulder, like that, versus crossbody is like this. Okay, which I think is okay too, but somehow I tend to wear this over the shoulder a lot. And a lot of times what happens is that this one will fall like this, and it drives me up the wall. So what I have to do is I have to cross it and wear it like that. And then it stays. But, so I mentioned this, like maybe I'll sell this. And my husband said, this is one of his favorite purses. I can't sell something that my husband loves. I mean, as it is, he thinks I'm a crazy bag lady and he doesn't quite understand me. So when he says he likes a bag, but I do have the Marmont in mini in black. So this is one. Tell me what you think, okay? All right. The second one is this. Now this is nowhere the cost of the purse I just purchased. So it's not an equal, like, you know, money-wise equal thing. But I haven't been grabbing this. I'm not quite sure why. Now, I have this one, my daughter has this one, and I love, you know, instead of having the favorite I converted this. It is so convenient. It's so light. It is so light. And look how cute this is. It's so carefree, right? And I can, with this chain that I put on, you know, it's so great. Oh my gosh, it's so great. The one thing that sort of bugs me is this flap. Because, so see, because it's got this little magnet, you have to sort of match up the magnet for it to go click, right? A lot of times if you just do this, it is not clicked. But it is a flap, so it's not like it's wide open, right? And the other thing that I'm not too keen on about this is that it's only got one slip pocket that's zippered, which doesn't fit my phone. And then it's one big open pouch, one big open space, which fits all my essentials. But again, when I put my phone in, and there's no back pocket. And when I take my phone in and out of my purse, I'm always worried that like this scrap of paper will fall out or whatever. But again, you know, so I think if I sell this, I would probably try to market it for like $450, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, the other is this, which okay, here's the thing. I love every one of these handbags. I mean, I've been telling you guys, you know, some pros and cons of it. I mean, but that's because I'm feeling like I need to, because I just bought this expensive purse. I'm trying to figure out what can I, you know, let go. It's not because I hate it. It's not because and I hope I don't regret this. Now this one, I got it this year and I love this. This is so carefree. I love the fact that it's just got one shoulder. I don't have to worry about anything. It is a little heavier though, because it is leather. And so, and it's like one big open space. So I got a bag organizer from Zamorga bag organizer it's got all these receipts in here. And it does have this pocket, zippered pocket, which is because it's one of the newer models. And I got this little thing so that I could, so I can cinch it easily. But maybe this is gonna be about the same size, or like what I can put in my jumbo. So then maybe it is, you know, I don't have anything blue. It is beautiful. I love it. But I don't, okay. Okay, the most logical choice is my Chanel Jumbo double flap. But I love this too. I mean, it's heavier, but I like the fact that it's retained its shape. And I like the fact that it's got a little front pocket where I can put my any size phone, right? It's got the little back pocket, which I use for like if I'm, you know, parking tickets or whatever, when I go, you know, when I'm in downtown and have to park in one of those parking garages. And it's big enough, it's bigger than my reissue, so it fits everything and then some more. But I think this is a little bit smaller than the silver one that I just bought, because that's single flap. The other is, this is gold, which I love. It's beautiful, I love it. And it's in pristine shape, but I don't tend to grab this a lot either. So I don't use this that much. Actually, the last time I used this was like over a month ago, too. I don't know why, it's like I have to tell myself to use it. All right, so anyway. Oh, the other thing, so let me know what you guys think, right? Okay, the other thing that happened today is, okay, when I won that bid, I was like so excited and like I couldn't believe it, because I think I got a really good deal. Plus, when I paid after like signing on to Ebates, and then I got an additional 1% off. That's like a little over like 25 bucks. But $25 is $25, right? Plus I paid it through PayPal, but using my credit card. So I think I get an additional 2% from my credit card. So that was a good deal, right? The other thing, so I felt like I scored, but then now I have to decide what to let go. Okay. The other thing that happened was that my husband and I bought like a bunch of stuff from Target, because we got an offer for like, for one purchase, or like one checkout. Whatever we buy, we get an additional 25%, whether it's on sale or not. So we bought over $500 worth of Target stuff, like, hangers, like, laundry detergent, whatever. I mean, I also bought like an air fryer too. And if I can show you how to use that. I mean, I kind of messed it up yesterday because I used I battered some shrimp. I put, is that how you say it? My mom did it actually. I don't cook very much. My mom was making fried shrimp and she made a batter, and I thought maybe I could use that on an air fryer, but no, you cannot. It just, the batter went all over and it was a mess. But then I digress. Okay, so then I also bought a steamer for clothes because I have an iron, but I'm not so good at ironing. You think by age 55, I should be better at some of these household stuff, but I'm not. So, but I did buy this. It was a Conair. It was like $59, so I got an additional 25% off, so I bought it. So I got it yesterday, and I opened it all up, and I, put it together, and one of the parts came bent. So I couldn't, it was defective. So I took it back. When I took it back, I saw that one. I don't know if you can see it. It's called Extreme Steam. It's also by Conair, but it's $99, right? So I was thinking maybe they would give me the 25% off deal still, because if it wasn't defective I wouldn't have. Anyway, they said no, they couldn't. So I decided not to buy it, and I returned my defective product. And then I saw on my phone, because I always check whenever I buy something, I try, especially if it's something expensive, I try to compare prices. And I found exactly the same thing. It was $99 at Target, but I found it for $69 at Walmart. So I took it to the cash register, and they matched the price. And not only that, because I used my Target card, I got an additional 5% off. So yay, I scored. So, and I told my husband, I was so excited. I came home, and I got home, and I was like, oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe the deal I got. He just looked at me. It's like, you're nuts. I get so excited about deals. I love getting things for a good price, right? Don't you? Anyway, I'd love your input on this, and I hope this was somewhat helpful, because I try to go through my thought process of, why some of the things I would even consider selling. That's it. Anyway, if you like this video, give this a thumbs up, and I hope you consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't, and don't forget to click the bell notification so that you will be notified when I upload more videos. And because I don't have a regular scheduled video time slots, if you click the bell notification, you will be alerted, I hope. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and I'd love to hear your input. Okay, bye.